Hey all, Rise here from se2gg.com as usual, and I'm going to be giving you the second set of the Pro League match between Samsung Khan and WeMadeFox, and this match is between JangBi and NaDa. And there we see JangBi, red Protoss, in the 1 o'clock position. There is JangBi right there, and again he is playing against NaDa, white Terran player, in the 10 o'clock position. There you see NaDa there, looking a little scraggly. Think he could use a haircut? What do you think? I'd say so. And NaDa, one of the old-time best, of course. Often he's called the most consistent player of all time. I don't really know what that means. I know what it means, but what good is it? I mean, you want to be the best player of all time, not the most consistent player of all time. But anyway, NaDa, nonetheless, a very good player, and always expect to see a good game from him. And JangBi, on the other hand, he's a pretty good Protoss player. I think he's just below top tier, if you ask me. But he is a good player, so should be a good match. I'd say NaDa and JangBi are on similar levels as each other, so should be fun. And they're playing on Othello. And I don't know that much about this map either, but by the end of this matchup between Samsung Khan and WeMadeFox, a little lag. NBC game lagging a little bit there. The commentators, that's odd. But, oh, that's a funny sign. I bet you wish you knew what that said. I'm not even going to tell you that's so funny. So, what was I talking about? I don't really have much to talk about. So, how about I give a shout-out of the day? My shout-out of the day will be to Calera SC. Calera SC is a commentator. He commentates with se2gg.com. Calera SC is his YouTube account name, so go check him out. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to him, so you could always find him through that. He's a pretty good commentator. I think he's a little newer, but he does a pretty good job, so deserving of a shout out. And I'll also give one to Irulian. I don't know why, I'm just gonna. You're welcome, Irulian. Now you're slightly famous. Now, Irulian is the guy that's behind SE101, so he's always he's very involved with the site and does a good job. Alright, anyway, back to the match. Looks like they're playing in a grocery store. I don't think they really are, but that's just what the audience looks like. Alright, so anyway, match is kind of starting to develop a little bit. NaDa has his barracks almost completed, and it looks like the scout for JangBi is going to soon come across NaDa. He's still got another position to scout before finding him, but he'll get there very soon. And I expect to see a factory to go down for NaDa. Yep, there it is right there. And it looks like, as you can see, he's got one off the gas already, or only one mining gas right now, one SCV, so he's guaranteed to be going a quick expansion. It looks like JangBi will be following the same route. He's got his cybernetics core up, and he sent another probe out. Maybe he's not. I thought he sent another probe out to expand, though. Or maybe NaDa's not either. Maybe he's just sending out to scout with that extra SCV. But still, only one on gas, so I definitely expect him to go for a quick expansion shortly. He's got those Marines out blocking the ramp, so he's got one to block and one to chase. Meanwhile, NaDa's able to get a full scout of JangBi's base, so JangBi at a slight disadvantage with knowledge of what NaDa might be going, but he can probably assume, or at least he can try to assume, a machine shop going down for NaDa, so it looks like he may be... Whoa, I didn't know SCVs could get through that, and I bet the Dragoon can't. Isn't that cool? Save that one for another day. That's pretty cool. Oh, but the probe can go, and the SCV's almost dead. Oh, nice try, NaDa. But, oh, and the probe's gonna kill it. Well, that was clever by JangBi, because you know what's funny? I probably never would have thought of doing that, but such a simple idea. And look, you see NaDa blocking his ramp. Well, not blocking it, overshadowing his ramp with the barracks. So it's very difficult for, or if not impossible, for JangBi to select those Marines and to even know what's up there. So that's a good way of doing it, actually. And there we see a starport going down, and also I'm pretty sure he's expanding or building a command center at the very least. There's two Dragoons out now, and they're going to have a tough time microing here. Looks like one is actually attacking a barracks and one was attacking a Marine. Now that the tank's out, they're going to be thwarted and sent back a bit. But still, It's that barracks proving pretty effective. Another gateway going down. Robotics facility completed now, so it looks like we should see some sort of observatory or robotic support bay going down. But because I didn't see anything going down right away, I'm gonna assume shuttle and reavers, and that's a bit of a stretch, but very possible. Again, starport down, and this is something that, because of the denial of scout, JangBi does not know that it's coming. So we'll see how this pays off. It looks like JangBi is about to expand himself, a little bit behind NaDa, but still, it looks like he's in preparation to do the same. So yeah, observatory down. Okay, so it looks like he's going observers and not the shuttle that I was saying. So he's going to be able to scout the race out fairly quickly if he can get that shuttle there quick enough. Observer there quick enough. And now we have eBay going down, so he's preparing for a possible Reaver harass. He doesn't really know what's going to be there. Starport is done. I'm going to guess dropships then, not race, because, well, again, I'm not even going to speculate that because it's too hard to say, but he does have the starport ready, and I'm sure something's producing. And he's got it pretty well hidden. Even if the observer is to go scout out NaDa's base, he may not find the starport. So that may be very effectively hidden. But again, only time will tell. There's the observer now. And we shall see, there's the turret going down. And that observer going downwards and not upwards. But probably going to go up after he gets in. So let's see if he finds it. I really am curious. Oh, he's going up. He stops. And you can hear the Korean commentators in the back doing the same thing I just did. Like, is he gonna find it? Oh, and there goes the drop shuttle, and picking up by the turrets, and man, the observer never even knows this is coming. This is brilliant. NaDa totally blindsiding. Oh, but he's gonna run into the other observer, isn't he? We don't know yet. He's gonna go right into it. No, NaDa, why did you do that? Oh man. So that is going to be spotted out by JangBi. Unfortunately for NaDa, man, he totally would have got away for that if he was just a second later with that dropship. Wow. So, very curious to see how JangBi reacts to this. NaDa's going to see the double expansion going down of JangBi. Wow. So, but look, NaDa's going to be able to perfectly cliff this because without a shuttle anyway. Oh, wow, there's no way that JangBi can get through back there. He's got to make a couple zealots at the very least. Looks like a shuttle is going, though, so he is going to be able to send some things over there. Not already prepared, though, so the tank's getting hit once or twice, but those tanks with some quality micro are going to be able to take those goons out, I think. Nope, he's just going to retreat and take a couple shots, and that shuttle, that drop shuttle is going to live. That drop ship is going to live to fight another day. So well done by NaDa. Also, he's got that scouted out, that second expansion, so he knows that he is economically weak right now. But I don't think NaDa has the production capability to push in because he went for the starport and the dropship technology. So, and not to mention his own expansion. So JangBi may have made out pretty well in this. We'll have to see how this pans out in the long game. But it looks like a robotic support bay also down for JangBi. So I can expect now to see those reavers or some sort of reaver harassment, I would assume. Or he may be going mass shuttles, who knows. So pylon down now, so JangBi going to use that so he can scout out in the future any more drops by NaDa, which will give him enough reaction time, if he has the reaction time, which I'm sure he does because he's a Korean pro, to get his probes out of the mineral line to take minimal damage. So NaDa now trying to, and there we see a reaver from JangBi now. NaDa trying to recover a little bit from his failed drop shuttle, that dropship that could have been so effective, man. Well, I guess not, because he would have noticed anyway before too much damage was done. NaDa now pushing out, so he's going to start making his Terran push, and always going for his own third expansion, or second expansion, or however you want to look at it. And the turret going down to deal with any observers, so JangBi definitely not prepared to fight this with his minimal army because of his own expansions. And even building some turrets up to deal with any shuttles that might be going around the North Ridge. So that's actually going to protect against cliff storms. So that's very good foresight on NaDa's part. Maybe a little premature, maybe not. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what JangBi's going for sure yet. He may be going Templar drop and doing some storm in the minerals. And another expansion going out for JangBi. So this is a heavy expansion game, very economic game. And there we see the shuttle trying to go in. He's going to see that turret right away, and NaDa probably realizing that his turret went to go fire at that already. So here we see the Citadel going down, 5 gateways down for JangBi. So we're going more into the tech-heavy game of the ground force. So you'll probably have a Templar Archive down in no time. A 4th and 5th factory going down for NaDa, and NaDa is moving out with the drop shuttle. He's gonna. Did he spot that? I don't know. But there goes the turret. So he's gonna at least see that, and his ground force is very ready to deal with this. I don't know if that Reaver will even get out, and with the other turrets there, it's going to be very hard for that shuttle to maneuver very well and do any sort of harassment. And so he's just totally going to back out completely with that shuttle. And